But today's all about winter solstice. And winter solstice is December 21st. It's the shortest day of the year, so the daylight is the shortest, and the darkest dark hours are the longest. So, most amount of dark hours in the day. I don't know if I can say it right, but so we are moving towards the darkest day of the year, and that means that our body needs a little bit more rest, but we also have to remember that our body also needs light. So, getting outside during the light hours is really important to our health and wellness. So, if you can get outside, especially on the sunny days, and soak in the light, it will be great for your body and mind. So, for today's yoga class, I want us to remember two things. It's okay to rest, and the other one is I can feel the light inside. So even when we feel dark and stormy, bad mood, too tired, we can still find that light inside us and remember the lightest days, the sunniest days, the warmest days of the summer. So I will repeat those while we do our yoga poses. It's okay to rest, and I can feel the light inside. These are the ones we're going to do tonight. Deer, which is a winter animal, and this is the deer bed, so we're going to do this one. And cat pose, a lot of us already know cat pose. Polar bear pose, so a lot of winter animals. And tree. Mountain goat or bighorn sheep. So there's an icy mountain, so we'll stand in mountain pose, and then we'll turn into a bighorn sheep and climb the mountain. And then we'll welcome some more light and sunshine before we lay down and rest. All right, let's get started. Sitting on our mat, just like Medi Teddy. There. Let's move my chair out of the way. Can you see? Let's see here. Can you see Medi Teddy? Okay. I'm going to sit crisscross like Medi Teddy here. Nice and tall. My bones are going down into the ground, and I zip up my spine nice and tall. Hands gently touch my knees. And if you're comfortable, you can close your eyes and just feel your body here in the room. Notice the sounds, and it's okay to rest. So let's point to our nose, take a deep breath. Point to our mouth, a nice deep breath. Our chin, nice deep breath. And last, our chest, fill it the biggest one you can. Okay, let's get our arms up too. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, hands down. Again. One more time. Plant the right hand and paint the rainbow over. Paint the rainbow down. Plant that left hand. Paint the right hand up and over. Again on both sides. Nice and slow. Really stretch, really breathe. And really stretch and exhale. The other side. Really stretch. And exhale all the way down, and let's even it out in the middle. Hands to heart. I can feel the light inside. All right, I'm gonna take my socks off for this. We'll put our socks on again when we rest at the end. And I'll take this off too. And we're gonna start with deer pose. So I have my cards here. First, we're gonna do deer. So we're gonna take our left foot up. Can you hold it up and stretch the back of your leg a little bit? And this right leg is tucked in, and cross it over the outside of the right knee. Then remember to find our sit bones and zip up the spine. Good. Now take that left arm and put it behind you, looking behind you. My right hand is hugging my knee. Zip up your spine. And on the exhale, it's okay to rest. Inhale the light. Exhale, rest. One more time. Inhale tall. Exhale the rest. And then unwind. Okay, let's put that left foot in, or the other foot, and then stretch the other leg up. So for me, it's my right leg. Stretch it nice and long, sit up tall. Use a deep breath, and then exhale. You can put that foot outside your left knee. And then let's find our tall spine. Nice and tall. And the right arm goes up and over behind you. Can you touch the floor? And my left hand hugs my knee. Zip up your spine nice and tall. And exhale, twist. Inhale the light. Exhale, rest. One more time, inhale tall. Exhale, it's okay to rest. And unwind everything. Great, let's move on to cat pose. So we're gonna come onto all fours. And the way to do that is put our knees under our hips and our hands under our shoulders, nice flat back. Now today we're working on a tall spine, so shoot your spine out this way and out this way, nice and tall. That means we have to hold our tummy in. Now take a breath and exhale, round up like a scaredy cat. And then inhale, flat back. Exhale. Get all the air out. And then inhale. Biggest breath. And last one, round as high as you can. Get all the air out. And flat back. Good. We're going to come into polar bear. So polar bears like to sit down on their heels and stretch their paws really, really far. So my spine is down on my heels and my arms are reaching. And then my forehead comes down. Remember, I said it's okay to rest. Let's take a rest like this. Feel the forehead on the ground. Feel our knees on the ground. Feel our fingers on the ground. Take some really good breaths and fill up our belly. Fill up our chest. Breathe in light. And breathe out rest. After your next exhale, let's roll our back up. And we're going to stand up next for some standing poses. So the first one I want to do is mountain, right? So come to standing. Really push your feet into the ground. And then our knees are under our hips and our hips are under our ribs and our shoulders are in line. And we zip up the spine so that we can feel as tall as possible. Relax the shoulders and stick your palms out. Let's close our eyes if we're comfortable, if we're balanced. Take a couple breaths. Breathe in the light. Breathe out, rest. Breathe in, light. Breathe out, rest. Okay, we're going to try to find our balance now. So let's plant the left foot as strong as possible. And we're going to kickstand our right foot. We're coming into tree pose. So you can stay like this with your hands to chest. Or if you're feeling strong today, you can start to walk the foot up to the calf. Or some of us can go up high here on our thigh, never on your knee. You don't want to push your knee. Now, I like to look at the floor, something that's not moving, and take a couple of breaths and be real still. Find your stillness. If you want to do branches, you can grow your branches. Let's take a breath here. Breathe in the light and breathe out, rest. If you wobble, just try again. Breathe in the light. Breathe out, rest. And then come down slowly if you can. The hands first and then the foot. Let's plant the other foot in the ground. Actually, before we do that, I want to show you this worry tree. So worry tree here is all about when you get your branches out, you can think of all the things that are making you worried right now. We have a lot of them this time of year. And so once you think of all your worries, this is actually called a hug me tree. You can let go of the worries one at a time. Okay, so that's a good thing to think about when you're doing tree. Okay, so I'm gonna plant my other foot. Okay, and then kickstand the left foot, hands to heart. Take a nice deep breath. Find where you want this foot, maybe here, or maybe up here, or maybe you're still at kickstand. Everything's okay. Listen to your body. When you find something to look at, you can grow your branches. Think of things that are making you worried and just let them go in your branches. Send them out. One at a time. Breathe in light and breathe out rest. And then bring the hands to heart. And then drop your foot. Good. Okay, we did tree. Our last animal for today is a bighorn sheep. So we're going to climb the mountain and get a little bit of the heat going that we need in the winter. So we're going to get a little bit of hot in our body, and then we'll take a rest at the end. Okay, so let's find our mountain pose. I need to turn, so if you want to turn, you can turn. Mountain pose. And then we're going to take one big leap, step forward into warrior one. Climb the mountain. So this is a bighorn sheep. And then can you put your foot back together? And then the other foot, big step forward and arms come up. Warrior one or bighorn sheep. And then foot back together. We're going to do this a few times till our legs get a little tired and our breathing might get a little bit faster. Here we go. Right leg forward and back. Left forward and back. Other foot and back. Other foot and back. And last two. And back. And back. Okay. Notice your breath. Mine's a little bit faster. All right, we're going to welcome the sun with our sun salutation. So come to the front of your mat if you have a mat, or just get a little bit of space behind you. And we're going to do our sun salutation. Okay, so lifting our arms up to wave to the sun. Hang down low to tickle your toes. Plant your hands, feet jump back into plank. Belly down really, really, really slow to snake. Tuck your toes. Downward dog. Wag your tail, look at your belly. Take a deep breath. Look at your hands and feet jump out like a frog. And then we tickle our toes again, flat back, and arms come up. Wave to the sun. Back to mountain pose. Now this is a song that I love called Dance for the Sun by Kira Willie. You can play this anytime you want to do this. Okay, we'll do it one more time. Arms come up, wave to the sun. Come on down, tickle your toes. Feet jump back, straight back. Belly down, really, really, really slow. Looking up, snakes. Tuck your toes, shoot your hips up, downward dog. Woof, woof. Take a deep breath here. It's okay to rest. That's what we're saying today. It's okay to rest right here. One more breath. Look at your hands. Feet jump up just like a frog. Shoot your hips up. Tickle your toes. Arms come up. Wave to the sun. And then mountain pose. Okay. You should feel a little bit warmer. And let's check our breath. Mine's going fast. My heart's beating fast. Okay, we can feel the light inside even on these darkest days. So that's what we're saying to ourselves. I can feel the light inside and it's okay to rest. Those are two good things to remember right now. We're gonna get set up for resting time, but I like to do a few poses on my back first. So if you have a pillow and blanket, you can put them next to you. And if you have an animal, you can have it ready for you, okay? So we will get down on our back and bend our knees and tickle our heels. And remember our long spine. We've been zipping it up and keeping it long. Okay, so let's keep it long. And let's grab our feet like a bear. So my knees are close to my armpits and my feet are flat like they're gonna push up the ceiling and my back is flat. And if you like to rock a couple times, try not to fall over, catch yourself before you fall over and then land in the middle. Nice long spine. Take a deep breath and let's put our feet down. Okay, we're gonna go into bridge. So now we'll tickle our heels and we'll lift our hips all the way up. Take a deep breath. Exhale, roll your back down. Let's do a couple more times. Inhale, roll it up. Exhale, roll it down. Inhale, roll your back up. And exhale, roll it down. Okay, cross your right foot over the left knee like you're sitting in a chair. Arms in a T. I like to move my hips over to the side of my mat and then drop them over to the left side. My shoulders are on the ground still. So then I'm going to look to the right. My knees are on the left and my head is on the right. I can feel the light inside. It's okay to rest. Let go of all your muscles. Breathe into your belly. Let go of all your muscles here. One more deep breath. And then unwind that side. Slowly cross your left over the right knee. Shift your hips a little to the left and then you can drop them. Drop your knees to the right, shoulders down, look to the left. I can feel the light inside. It's okay to rest. Our winter message for our winter solstice. Let go of all the muscles to rest. Take some deep breaths. Okay, after the last breath, we'll just unwind. And now I like to spread as far as I can and stretch really tall. And then bring our arms by our side, palms up, toes torn out. Let's do a little squeeze and release. So we squeeze our toes, we squeeze our legs and our hips and our belly, squeeze our chest, squeeze our arms, make fists, squish your face like you ate a lemon, squish everything, and let go of everything. Okay, let's do that again. Toes, legs, our buttocks muscles, our belly, our chest. Make fists with our hands, squeeze your arms, squeeze your face. Breath and let go. Okay, it's okay to rest. So now we're gonna set up to rest. Now, some of us like to put a pillow under our knees or under our head, a blanket on top of us. Some of us like to lay on our belly. So you choose how you want to rest. Belly or back. Get very comfortable and very still. And I'm gonna put an animal on my belly because that helps me to relax and feel my breathing. Okay. So for a few minutes, we're gonna lay down and rest. And what I would like to do for resting time, relaxation time, or Savasana, is to feel the light inside by just picturing your favorite warm, sunny place. Think back to the warm months of summer and where did you like to lay in the sun and feel the sun warm you up? Imagine that the warm sunlight all over. Maybe you're on the beach sinking into the sand. Feeling my belly go up and down with every breath. I can feel the light inside. It's okay to rest. And you can rest as long as you want. Maybe put some quiet music on. I'm going to ring the bell for myself to wake up and wiggle my toes and my fingers. But you don't have to. If you're comfortable and want to stay, you can stay. And slowly roll up to sit the same way we started. Just like Medi Teddy, sitting up nice and tall, zipping our spine, gently touching our knees. Inhaling our arms out, giving ourselves a nice big hug. May you be well. Another deep breath. Put the other arm on top. May you be safe. One more. Biggest one. May you be healthy and peaceful. Hands to heart. Namaste. Thank you for doing yoga with me. The light in me honors and respects the light in you.